Yo, good morning. How are we feeling? Yo, yo. Dang big gap of it, looks like. David, good morning, man. Bro, why is this not? All right, let's see what's available for us today. It might be a good day of nothing, right? Unfortunately. Anything that you guys are seeing? Google, maybe. Or Apple, maybe. I know some people caught some good shorts yesterday. Yeah, I don't think anything TLM. Maybe Apple was like the only one. We can look for some TL or some supply demand. Little short-term swings. All right, let's see. Okay, let's just zoom out. Yeah, I don't think anything for TLN today. I like this potential play if it can break above here. So we got high, low, high, strong, low. If we break, play a pullback and target it to kind of like gap fill. Stop below this low for strong low, target gap fill. I like that if we can get that. MSFT. Yeah, we got demand here down here though. Let's look at like a 15. Yeah. Only like a 1 minute demand. 5 minute demand we already closed. Yeah. I like this. If you get a pullback. I like this, I think. This isn't really a strong low, so this looks more like, boom, 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 kind of liquidity. We come up and swept it. I like that, yeah. We closed the gap on the 5 minutes, so like that's gonna hold more value than the 1 minute demand zone, So yeah, Apple is looking at it as well. Again, I assume you're talking TLM. Apple I like better than Microsoft, but I like them both, truly. But yeah, we need a pullback. I don't really like that stop. I feel like this stop gets stopped like stop on it a lot. So I'd rather wait like for this or something. I'd rather wait for that. That's not a bad trade. Stop below down here. Oops, sorry. About the same spot. About the same spot. Yeah, might probably be a good entry then. Right there. Put an alert up there. Did anyone catch Microsoft, by the way? It didn't pull back, but yeah, all good. Let's see if we could look at kind of a. Let's say we enter now. Target up to here. I kind of like this trade too, bro. Like a tad late to the party, but oh crap, I like this too. Really like this. It's kind of like I should have entered here, right? Like, but we're kind of getting on that second pullback with our breakup structure being right here. So I kind of like this for like a little bit of a swing, you know. So I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. That would give me a $3 stop. Yeah, let's run that. All right, sweet. Let's run that. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Oracle, what? Yeah. I wish that was a strong low. Yeah, that can maybe play out. You have to like get on a pullback, stop above here, target down here. Maybe Trevor. Maybe. Just maybe. But I like this one. All right. That one's set. Don't have to worry about Apple ever again. Yeah, same thing. We have that demand there, and that's a 5-minute demand and a 15-minute demand that we haven't touched yet. Right? Like this is telling me that price wants to go higher and that this is just a pullback. Right? Like we took out the high, pulled back, formed a low, broke the high. Right? So if I get short now, let's just say I were to get short. Like, yes, it might work if you target above demand, but like you don't have like there's something blocking us, right? Something blocking us. Let's review Apple here. So Apple, we have kind of demand down here, potential stop under that low. You also have demand over here. See, that's fresh that we tapped. That's kind of what I'm playing and looking at is this demand. Okay. And then on a lower time frame, right, where high, low, high, low, high, low, break. Right. So it's like a micro break. Right. Ideally, like but it depends on where I'm targeting, right? If I wanted to target up here, I would wait for this high to break. But since I'm targeting here, I just need this high to break, the most recent high. Right? Ideally, this was strong. Ideally, it was a strong high, right? But it's the same principles. It's the same principles. We also have a supply zone right there, right? So it's not just some candle, right? We took out that supply. Right. But again, it's relative to my target, right? If I want to target up here, I'm getting in way too early. Right? Because we still have this supply zone or this high blocking us. Right. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, what this first reward is 1 to 6.3, which is really good. So that's another reason I want to take it. Market has been pretty bearish, but doesn't mean it can't change. And I like my stop. Like I got a pretty good stop. Like if this low breaks, if that low breaks, we're going to go down, down, down. We're going to go probably down to here. Can't really see Apple going back down to below 200, but it could happen, I guess. So we'll see. I should need to move this down. I should enter like right here. Yeah, nice. I got a good fill, I guess. 1.88. Mara, I don't even have that on my. Yeah, no, you could for sure. Just want to be careful because none of those lows are really strong. That's the only thing. You just want to be a little bit careful. But you're not fighting trend, right? So you're with that trend. It's a downtrend. So again, I don't like how we popped out. Like we literally were making lower lows and then we made a higher high, right? This kind of tells me that trend's changing. So that's another thing to be careful of. But I wouldn't say you're not fighting like a 2-hour trend, right? We are clearly in a downtrend when it comes to Mara. So you're fighting like the 1 minute trend, but not necessarily the higher time for trend. There's Apple starting to go. Bro, were you guys trading yesterday? What was that? That new spike that came at like 9. Yeah, like this. Let me just get rid of this. This freaking right here, I ended up I ended up losing, but I took this trade. It was like TLM as well. Um but we stopped on the low. We revert. Where's that new spike? Yeah, this. Like this, we had this new spike, right? We came up and stopped on at the high, and we came back and we stopped on at the low. I ended up getting in like right here with my stop down here to target just the other side like that. And I was like, what? Like that's like my bread and butter trade. And then like I lost, and then I saw like we're coming back up. I was like, bro, there's no way I got like triple stop on it. But then we came back down, and I was like, all right, sweet. Like me getting out there was the right move. And then I checked back later in the day, and I was like, bro, what the heck? Like the market yesterday was just on freaking crack. Like it was on crack yesterday. In terms of QQQ, probably because of the tariffs and stuff. But I was just like, bro, like that like the most frustrating part of trading is like you see this work, 100 times, and when it doesn't work, like you're way wrong, and it just goes way down, like it just dumps. And then to see it kind of close back up in here, I was like, bro, there's no freaking way. But it is what it is. That's why you have to have good risk reward. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else for me. Google ended up working. Or probably until 5 minutes goes by. To this room we go. Keep on pushing, son. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think your pullback would kind of show acceptance, right? Like if we come down, we take out this low, and then we start to pull back. I think that would show acceptance, right? My thing is just like I don't think the risk to reward is going to be there for you. Like you're going to have to like it wouldn't be really TLM rules, or you have to wait for a strong high. And yeah. Yeah, IWM looks good. IWM looks good. Want to see this load taken out, but your stop, bro. What's up with these freaking? Yeah, need that. You need a better stop. So maybe what we'll do. Probably I won't be live train anymore. Maybe we'll come down. We'll take out this low, or we'll just stay right here. Start to pull back. Then we'll come down. We'll take out that low, and you can enter like right here, and there you go. Maybe you get something like that. Mm. We'll see though. Right now, it's looking like we bounce out demand, right? So. All right, boys and girls. It was on supply and demand. If you get a pullback. Yeah, off this supply. Yeah, I kind of stop on it maybe. I think John was looking at this. Something like that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, what was your 50? Dang. You see how there's this little supply zone right here, bro? So sometimes whenever I see a little like zone right before the 50, I'll put my entry there, right? Like it doesn't give me better, but it also could come back. But like sometimes I try to front run it a tad bit if I see that like supply, or like if I have like let's say this is my 50%. Man, this is hard. I'm like trying to teach it in supply, but thinking I'm trying to think short, but teaching it in long. Okay. So, right. So we have like this, like, let's just say, oh, sorry. No. Okay. Let me restart. Sorry, waking up. Okay. We have like, let's just say like we have this type of chart, right? We have a supply zone right here, but then our 50%, dang it lines up perfectly. Our 50% is right there, right? But our supply zone looks like that, right? Because we know both, right? Because we know both, we could actually look at getting in here. Again, same stop, same target. We can look at getting in here at that supply touch rather than waiting for that 50%. Because the 50% is not necessarily like a support resistance line, right? Essentially how it works is that this side of 50% is, again, we're retail. Okay. Why did that not? There we go. And then this side of the 50%, so actually the 50% side, so 50% or more. Why doesn't this text? There we go. This is where institutions trade, right? So 50% is that middle ground, right? That's that middle ground. All right. So that's typically how you want to go about it. But again, you want to trade like, again, it's not a support and resistance hard line. Like, just remember that. That's like the takeaway from that. All right, team. I think I'm going to call it. Today. So again, in the Apple swing, that's about all I have. There was a couple setups today. I just kind of missed. Part of it was me getting on a little bit later, but got something. I think it's going to play out well. Obviously, unless if the market just craps. But no, I appreciate you guys hopping on. It's a little shorter today, but not really much to be looking at. I don't think there's any FOMC's next Wednesday, so I don't think there should be any news. There should be any more news. This, I don't know if that's big or not. I think that's just like a report. But then next week, remember, we got FOMC, pretty big decision at FOMC. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, make sure you guys like the video. My take on this is that they're going to cut rates. That's what I think, and I think market will pump for it. But hey, you know it, Scott. You know it. Yeah, we are. I am not here to just do alerts and do some crap. So, but yeah, I really think that this rate decision will cut. I think they'll cut rates. I really do. Inflation's way down. Have you guys seen that? Inflation's down. Like inflation's down to back to 2.8. So I think it will, bro. It's the lowest it's been. Well, I guess there's a couple times last year, but it's lowest it's been since 2020. And I think it will just keep cutting down. So yeah, I think they'll cut, man. Apple goes up, interest rates go down. All right, guys. I'll see you next week. Peace.